So the action for the day, you can see on the MACD here, it started to turn a little bit negative, or the selling pressure started to show up here at around 942. And it shows a negative leaning all the way, here. It's a pretty negative. But in reality, there's enough buying pressure to still pick the price of the asset up. It still picks it up. And this is why we went in long again in this area here, because this weakness on the MACD wasn't enough to bring the stock down. We've only got one red bar here during this whole upside move, which means there was only one 2-minute instance where there was more selling than buying. And that is very bullish, which is why I went in here again and we profited up here in this area. So you really gotta read all the signals from your indicators. The 20 is rising. We went above the 200 here, which is bullish already. We've got bullish action on the MACD, resulting in, culminating in a little bit of bearish action here. But this bearish action on the MACD, the selling pressure, isn't enough to slow down the positive, the buying pressure. So in this instance, we got 20, 200 positive, stock positive. So we got three which are in our favor. And we've got one of our indicators which is not in our favor. This 3-to-1 ratio, is in the direction of the positivity. So we took the bullish position and profited off of that. For every trade, all of your main indicators don't have to line up, and point in the same direction. Some can be, counter directed like this here is. MACD showing negativity, everything else is showing positivity. So you just take everything, not with a grain of salt, but take it in context. If you got 3 in the positive territory and 1 negative, the majority rules. That's how you properly use your indicators in situations where they don't line up, 100% in one direction, one way or the other. And there we are. And that's a very beautiful setup, clearly defined. You can clearly see that this is a bullish market. You can clearly see that. You can clearly see the little bit of, that's the negative, not really a pullback, just a little pause basically. And you can see the top forming here. Now, we're not sure if the rest of the day, if it's going to teeter over or, pick up and go higher. We're not sure, but we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to add that little bit, just to give a little bit more detail on what I was looking at this morning. And as you can see, we just now came underwater. It is right now 10:19, and we're just now showing a little bit of, you could call it major weakness or, major negativity just now. And we've also got the red overtaking the white line, which is bearish move, bearish indicator. So we'll see if that takes effect and brings the price action down. We'll see.